Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine, here to give you a daily update on the planets and the universe and how they're influencing us. So we've got Mercury and Venus both in Scorpio. Venus is ruling our relationships, love, money. Mercury is ruling our communication and intellect. And when these are in Scorpio, they are going as deep as possible. There's no other sign that goes any deeper than Scorpio. It's also where you see our shadows, hidden things, where intimacy lies. There's a lingering aspect to Scorpio energy. I think what this is trying to do for us is, ask us what you really want from your relationships, how you really want to use your energy towards obtaining your resources and what projects. And yeah, I think the universe is asking us to just look at things very deeply, being in the sign of Scorpio, to not overlook the pain of the past or the depths of what we find there, but to transform it, transmute it into something more positive, especially with the Sun and Jupiter. Jupiter is expansive. It wants to push us to grow. Sagittarius is a very positive sign, very knowledgeable, higher knowledge. And as the archer who represents Sagittarius, it's got its eyes on a specific goal, right? We got the moon in Capricorn, which takes on which is our emotional world. So it's like this outer expression with the Sun and Jupiter wanting to expand our horizons in a positive way off of what we're feeling in relationships and projects so deeply. And being able to communicate our deep desires with Mercury there. And we've got the moon, which is our emotions, in Capricorn. Capricorn is, the moon I believe is in detriment when it's in Capricorn, meaning it's not the most comfortable there, because Capricorn is very restrictive and is the opposite of Cancer, the home to the moon. But with this, I believe what the stars are asking us is to look at what we're building. Capricorn is a building, very traditional energy to this art, to the sign. They're successful builders and creators. And so we're looking very deep at what we want to create in our realities. We've got Mars, which is our planet of masculinity, drive, passion, desire, conjunct or next to Neptune in the sign of Pisces. This is affecting each of us differently depending on your natal chart. You can get with me if you'd like a reading. But wherever Pisces shows up in your chart, that's how it's affecting you. Pisces rules the spiritual house. It also rules escapism and things like that, the dream world. So with Mars there, we're wanting to take action and maybe the newer belief systems, the higher knowledge we're finding with the Sun in Sagittarius. We're wanting to take action towards these spiritual endeavors, spiritual realities that are opening up to us. Let's see, what else do we have? Mars in Pisces, Mars conjunct Neptune in Pisces, We've gone over Mercury. We still have, of course, Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, which is basically giving us again, everyone's affected differently due to your natal chart. But like I said before, Capricorn energy is wanting to build basically a new structure of rules, And Pluto wants to give us a rebirth in that area. Sometimes this can be painful, no matter where Pluto is. But with Saturn there as well, it's really teaching us to redefine what roles and what we're building in our life, what new structures have we, what have we learned with Saturn being the teacher and Pluto being a teacher as well, in the way of, you know, death and rebirth, starting new things. What new rules and structures are we wanting to implement in our lives and in the world, from which our experience we've learned? Okay. Uranus, I believe, is in Aries. Uranus is very out of the blue, sporadic, genius, technology, very high energy. And in Aries, Aries wants to take action and leadership. So you could have a very out of the blue ideas that you want to push forward. And again, that, you know, to be more specifically, it does depend on where Aries is in your chart. But Uranus usually brings some unpredictability and definitely some thinking outside of the box. Let's see if I forgot anything. This is the first daily one I've done, and I'm just kind of doing it as I go. So the ones that influence us the most, though, are going to be our moon in Capricorn. So it may not feel like, you know, the most connected and emotional that you may like, but start really thinking about, you know, what deeply would you like to build in your life, and then that be reflected outwardly in our world. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share if you feel led. And oh, I wanted to draw a tarot. I have shuffled and cut the decks, and I'm going to go ahead and draw two. So we've got the Healing Fairies card saying reversed creative expression. Okay, so maybe as we're really going within, looking deep, we're looking at some of that creativity that we want to express with Mars in Pisces, especially. Pisces is a very creative sign, and having Mars there, that would be, you know, our expression, as well as the Sun in Sag is asking us to creatively express ourselves. With it reversed, I feel like we're being asked to really go deep within with Mercury, like I was mentioning, and Venus, who rules creativity, to search as deep as we can for what we would like to express with our creative energy. We also got the Alchemist reversed as well. So, you know, it's kind of goes hand in hand. The Alchemist is known as the Magician. And it's my favorite card, because what he's able to do is to take his thoughts and turn them into reality. With it reversed, one could look at it as there's a block to doing so, which may be valid. But what I would like to think with this astrology going on is that we're just looking within and really searching for what we are going and what we're willing to put our energy towards into creating in the mundane. Okay? So a lot of inward stuff today on this Monday. What is the date? Like the 9th, I think? It's so terrible. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good Monday. See you tomorrow. Peace.